Huh? Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode here of Lionheart. And it's Ike with you, even though I've got an Elder Guardian head on here. So, yeah, look guys, I've got some fart bubbles around me. That's because of the speed path. But anyways, it'll clear up here in a minute. Plus we have all these other, that was a rocket in your face. Other effects, because around us, Half-Hazardous has actually put all the grind work into placing all these beacons around spawn, which is actually really nice of him to do. But anyways, guys, in the last episode, we did hot swap with Nubica, and in the previous episode before that, we built that cyan and yellow cabana over there with Vitagravia. So if you haven't checked out those videos yet, guys, do check those out. But at the end of that episode where we built the cabana over there, we actually started this build here. And we just wanted to lay out a concept, and today I think we're going to actually work on this building quite a bit more. And before we get started on this, let's actually run over here and check our shop. For one, because I need some food. I'm out of food, and hopefully there's some diamonds over there. We can buy some golden carrots from Nina. And yeah, I haven't actually checked the shop since we built it a couple episodes ago. I think this thing looks beautiful. It's still one of my favorite things I've built on the server here. And when you look at that, this chest is sold out. So Vitagravia told me he bought some, and then somebody bought these. So we're going to have to restock those. Let's check these chests. Restock that as well, and that one as well. And yeah, so let's buy some food. And then guys, I have a little clip that I want to run for you. Golden carrots, 1 diamond a stack. So let's go ahead and buy. Let's just buy all these. 1, 2, so 8, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 6. Cool. Yeah, guys. But I have a little clip to run for you guys where I got this Elder Guardian head. And I needed to practice a little bit for the upcoming MHC, where I have to raid a monument there. So I thought, why not try it out, get a little practice on Lionheart so we can get all this Prismarine anyways, because I was AFKing at Vitagravia's farm, and it just, to me, you know, if I could go get the blocks that I AFKing, it was going so slow. I was like, I can go get these faster than I can AFK, because I knew where a monument was that nobody had claimed or was going to use. So, and yeah, let's roll that clip. It's going to be like a sped up clip, but hopefully you guys can enjoy that. And then when we come back, we'll talk more about what this shop is, how it's going to work, and then hopefully have a little build progress to show you as well. Alright guys, well this is the progress we made on the build, and there's even a little bit around the side here if we want to check on that. I felt like I needed to get enough structure in to kind of understand where the components inside the building were going to be. And so I feel like now we've kind of got a shape and a width and everything, and we can figure out how the inside structure is going to be of this build. Yeah, so inside here we'll actually have these furnace setups here, and I've replaced this block because it'll be part of the mechanism. So we'll have a block here, a trapdoor, and then above that we'll actually have another block, and on top of this block there's going to be a sticky piston, and the sticky piston will allow us to push the whole mechanism down to reset it. And below these two, there will actually be a piston. So the piston will push these guys up. And so the block will cover the hopper, and then the trapdoor will cover the furnace. And that way you'll know the furnace is used and needs to be reset. And then when it's time to reset it, there'll be a switch above where I can go and just have that pushed down. And this block will retract here. And then it'll go back to a plain state like that. So what we're going to actually do here is we're going to have one cactus in this hopper here, one cactus green, and then we're going to actually put 5 stacks in here to smelt. And now that it's done smelting, if we put our pickaxe here and we take off all our clothes and we remove this item here, actually should mostly restore our pickaxe. Alright guys, we had from our one furnace concept down to this here, and I went ahead and built these are not fully built. Like, I'm going to go that direction towards Nubicus ship a little bit further, but this is what side-by-side module is going to look like. And there's going to be some sort of wall here. We're actually not going to be able to access from this floor. I intend on having a hole here where we can put a ladder coming up from down there. Being as our access to the cactus is actually down there. We're going to have to increase that as well. But let's talk about these modules really quickly now. The first thing you may notice is, well, Ike, if you press this button, then the trapdoor is just going to push open like that. And I get it, but we've got this lever here, and when we press that lever, you can demonstrate here. What we're doing here is using note blocks to prevent powering multiple pistons. So we're actually powering the note block and quasi-powering the piston, and the note block's providing an update so that we can just push one at a time, just like that. We're doing the exact same thing on the bottom. Now, if I flip that up now where it's supposed to be, we'll demonstrate how we can actually power this and it'll stay up. Now, the thing about that is, oh, that's supposed to stay up. Wait. Powered. I may have to flip them up. Let's try it on this one because I feel like it worked differently here. Power that. Now we gotta power this here. It folded down too. Worst comes to worst, we could actually figure out how to power the hopper, maybe. I don't know. The point is for the look to remain when it goes up. I'll be here to reset everything else. So when they push this piston, we want that trapdoor to stay up. So what we can do is place all these levers on the back, and this actually is a mechanic I didn't realize existed in the game until I started messing with this. But if I were to power this like it is, it's powered, see the particles there, and we place our cactus in, when that smelts up, the cactus will actually stay in the furnace. You don't need to lock the hopper because you can lock the furnace. See, it stayed in. That is a very cool way to lock these systems. If you're going to gather the XP, you don't actually have to lock the hopper. So yeah, I thought that was pretty cool. Now that I've unlocked it, it went down, and yeah. See? Look at that. When I, wait a minute. if I power it and I push it up, and if I depower it, wait a minute. That don't make any sense. Anyways, I'll figure it out. But the concept's going to work like that. If we're going to push the pistons down here, and then they end up flipped like this, I'll just come out and straighten them out. Concept is I want to be able to lock it once the hopper's set up. That way once the furnace is set up, that way we can you know, let whoever used the furnace press this button. Trapdoor stays up, signifying that it's been used, and that is the main goal here. So, all right, guys, we've got this boxed in now, and I've did this stair thing so you can actually look in and see, because I think the redstone, the old setup actually looks really nice and clean in there. And we're working on getting these furnaces set up here, and with the trapdoors flipped down, I can actually see that they're still being smelted here on both sides. And this module here is actually done, but I haven't started smelting them yet, so the trapdoors are up. And I've been considering placing stairs. I'm going to do stairs and then another layer of stairs, but the cool thing about that is if we do stairs in here like this, they will actually connect. We can even go all the way to that point, and it has this tunnel feel, which is going to look pretty cool inside of here. I think we can even go all the way down. Yeah, I think that's gonna make it look good. Kind of keep your focus on what you're doing in here. And then we're looking at adding these stairs in over here. Let's have a look down here where we haven't put any yet. So this is what it looked like before we put stairs in. It gives us this really connected feel. And we need a decent place to add some lighting. So not the button. Torches, yeah. Needed a decent place to add some lighting in here, and so these little channels will actually do the trick instead of filling them in. Adds a little detail. We can throw our item frames on here, and if we quickly run out here and I have some slabs. Yes, some of these slabs. Yeah, we can throw these slabs in the item frames. Not like that. Not on the torch. On the on the item frame. And then it gives this real decorative look to the torches. I'm sure you guys have seen this already before. Put the torch in, that in, place that there. That looks really good. Yeah, so, and then the final thing I'm looking at is putting these trapdoors here. And it's mainly to cover the sea lanterns in the front and make it look a little bit cleaner. And then a very cool thing that I'm going to do is we're going to put some armor stands. Can I not? Maybe I need to place it from out here. Could be the case. Yeah, so we're going to place some armor stands in the corner. And I have we have the armor stand data pack that Hermitcraft uses on our server, and I'm gonna actually set that guy up there, looking cool. We're gonna add a bottle of XP and a furnace in one hand, and put some armor on him, and he's gonna look like the champion of our build here. So, and then then we will cover him up just like this, not to be seen from the inside, like a proper display. And I think that looks gonna look marvelous. So yeah, got plenty of work to do. I'll probably that's gonna take a while to do these armor stands, so I'm gonna do those off camera. And my plans to for the rest of this place are actually to expand it. Now I've got 8 and 8 and 8 and 8, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. That's 32 furnaces here, and I plan on doing more than that. Hello, Nina. I'll say hello to Nina in a minute. I plan on doing more than that because what I want to do is extend it that way another 8, and then we'll actually come up probably that block there where my cursor is and have another floor in here. So we'll have one more module of 16 across down that way. That way we make sure we have tons and plenty of places for people to come and get their XP to repair stuff. So what we'll have to do is maybe in the next episode we will have to make some sort of design for the top of this that meets up with the floor. So we'll have to actually put the floor and everything in first. But guys, I'm really enjoying how this build's turning out, and I think this is actually going to look pretty cool too, even from the outside. Let's go have a look at that. Yeah, that's going to look okay from the outside as well. It might be beneficial to pick another color. I'll think on that between episodes. You guys can let me know what your opinion is. Maybe we could add the birch here instead of the prismarine stairs. But for right now, I think this looks pretty good. And yeah. Guys, this has been Ike bringing you ideas and tutorials to help you survive and thrive in Minecraft. And from Lionheart, guys, happy Minecraft, and we'll see you later. Bye-bye.